if we need to issue an NTA or go custodial, we're going to have you help us out with the NTA part of it.
Okay.
And
So,
if you need an officer to come help too, I get it. I'm not saying, okay. The middle.
The transit was preferred
No, I get it.
hi.
Hey there.
Flex hard, huh?
I like that shirt. Hi there.
Hi.
Hello, sir.
How's it going?
Good. Ron. And the folks are all the way down in that corner, the left corner,
Okay.
straight ahead.
Who am I talking to?
I'm Deidre. I'm just a person that works here.
You work here? Okay. You're one of the monitors?
Actually, I'm on light duty here.
Okay.
Got hurt at my real job.
All right.
Oh, got
well,
it.
sorry to hear about
Yeah,
that.
Thank you.
So, well, I'm Hayden.
Hey,
So-
I'm Deidre.
Hey, Deidre, nice to meet you. Who else is on site? Like, who is it that's figuring out who gets to come in and who doesn't?
Tiana went to use the restroom,
Oh, okay. All right.
and then Ron is supposed to be here. at
So you're that
different
person right now while she's... Okay, gotcha. But you guys are keeping somebody up here at all times?
times. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Is there anybody in here right now that is not a city employee or a resident?
Yes.
Who?
The tow truck Mike guy and
Okay.
a couple journalists.
A couple of journalists. Okay. And
I work at Burton Ave.
you,
Oh.
so you're a service provider?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. All righty. And my understanding is that you guys want them to leave.
Yes, please.
Okay.
It's there.
Yeah. I mean, I can see where it's beat down. I agree. But I haven't been back here yet either. Hi guys.
How we doing, man?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Good, sir.
What's your name?
Ron,
Hey Ron. Hayden Fowler.
we've met.
Good to see you.
Lieutenant?
Mike? Is that right? Hayden? And
I'm Chancey Long.
hey, Chancey, Hayden Fowler. I'm a
Nice to
major
meet
with
you.
patrol with the Lawrence Police Department. Hi. What's your name, hon?
Michelle Conley.
Michelle? Hi, Michelle. How are you today?
Could be better.
Could be better?
You send all these people back to their own damn town.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I think that ought to be like a souvenir. When you come to Lawrence and you get arrested, we're going to give you an Uber ride all the way back to your town.
yeah. That is not
That's
my.
a parting gift.
Yeah, that's not my deal. That's for sure. So, hey, they've asked that we come and we ask you all to leave the property. This morning, I don't know if you all are aware, they did put into place a zero visitor policy.
I don't consider myself a
You can't
visitor
do
though.
that.
I'm
So-
press, and this is how I access people because they don't have phones. They don't.
Yeah.
And,
So-
and it's city property, we're media, it's going to
Okay.
be a little difficult to do.
So I am not going to argue with you. I am going to tell you that the city employees that are here, they have been authorized by the city manager to issue trespass warnings
Okay.
and to tell people that they cannot be here. If you're not a resident or if you're not a city employee or service provider, then you cannot be in the confines of this
Well, I'm providing
fence.
a service.
Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to debate that with you. They have asked that we ask you all to please leave the
And
property.
so a couple questions then.
Yes, sir.
If a city employee does issue a trespass warning, what's the next step?
The next step is that we have up to arrest as a possibility for that, a custodial arrest. So what I'm telling you now is that you all are being trespass warned. So we're asking you to leave the
And
property.
if I don't leave, you can arrest me.
Yep.
Will you arrest me if I don't
Yep.
leave?
Is that same with me? You're going to arrest me if
Yes,
I
sir.
don't leave?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what time and date is it right now?
Violation of
What time and date is
Time
it?
and date do we have right now?
It's April 24th, and it is 10 till 2.
10 till 2. We got Major Hayden Fowler,
Yes.
David Ernst, and
Shelby Brohart.
Shelby Brohart. So they brought out the big guns to do this.
Well, thank
I came out because I wanted to have the conversation with you instead of having my officers have to do
Well,
that.
I want to let you know that there's several things in play here. This is number one, it's city property.
Okay?
Number two, you don't have staff in a position to be able to control this place yet. And Ron can tell you that he does and tell you that all these things are in place. But I can also tell you that the staff that was here before Ron came had no idea how to handle anything. So the fact that it's being done, number one, discretionarily, and number two, in a haphazard way without training, is several of the problems that are going to make this not able to stand. Okay? We'll leave under your threat of arrest.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
thank you, sir.
Yes.
And so, Ron, are you the one that called the police?
I was advised to, yes.
You were advised to by who?
Doesn't matter.
I think I need to know who the ultimate city authority is. Who?
Cicely Thornton.
Cicely Thornton.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. See how that works?
That's fine.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, you're correspondent.
Hayden, we're going to be back, though. We're going to be going down this road for quite a while if the city keeps doing this.
So here's my ask: is the city is trying. This is my opinion.
The city is failing, sir.
Okay, I won't argue about that, and I'm not an expert on helping our houseless here in the community, but they are trying to help. This is coming from a good place, from these city leaders, and I know some of them personally, and I know their heart, and I know their mind
But the
space,
city
and I know they
leaders-
care about these people that
The
are here.
city leaders are not the ones that are out here, and staff is not being trained properly. Staff is not addressing the issues out here properly. I mean, I've been out here every single day since mid-December when I started bringing propane out here to keep people warm. I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff that you're being told
Yeah.
that is not happening, and I can prove it.
And you may have a chance.
Oh, I'm gonna have a chance.
Yeah.
But
I hear you.
this trespassing thing, A, we're on city property. B, what's happening over here? Are these people not able to use federally funded showers now?
And
Do you understand?
that's not my part of this operation, so I don't want to speak to something I'm not
Right.
got expertise in. That wouldn't be
These are
fair.
the reasons why we're out here, is because the city is segregating who can and can't use federal resources.
Okay. Would you like me to try to find the owner?
And then
Or if somebody comes
who
and asks
can and
for
can't
it?
use city
That might work
resources
better.
based on
Okay,
whether
yes.
they're allowed to sign away their rights or not. Have you seen this form? Did you help create this?
I didn't, but I'm aware that it's out there.
Okay. Have you read through it though?
Not yet. This morning I got it.
This form is asking citizens to sign away their rights.
Yeah, Ash.
Yeah,
And we're asking some of the most downtrodden and beat upon citizens to continue to sign away their rights just to get a bite to eat.
No, I hear you.
Yeah, and again, you're asking me to speak to something I'm just not an expert in.
But I'm asking you to speak to the legality of what's happening here. This isn't legal, and I think you guys know it.
The ability to trespass somebody from it, per their policy that they do have set in place,
When did
that
this
is
policy
lawful.
go into place?
This
and can I
morning,
get a copy of it?
about 5 hours ago. I think you're looking at the
This is
policy,
the policy
that they've put there.
No, that's the portion of it.
I'd like a copy
Yeah.
of the policy.
I don't have it.
Since it was put in place 5 hours ago. Hey, Deidre, I'm going to need a copy of this policy that was put in place 5 hours ago. In order for this trespass to be valid, I'm going to need it.
I know, Mike. You know how it doesn't address the trespassing directly, and you know how to get that. Right? You know how to get it.
No.
We just don't have it on us.
No,
We
actually, I mean, I would think that if a policy was put in place 5 hours ago and you're using that policy to trespass us out of here, I would think you would have that policy available to me. So I
don't.
think somebody needs to go ahead and
Yeah.
get that.
What I'm using is the authority of Cicely Thornton
You're just using Cicely Thornton's authority now
to trespass you.
people from city property.
Yep,
Okay.
that's right.
So, Hayden, I guess one of my issues is you have a mid-level city employee directing you to do something that's a violation of the law, but you still do it.
So I believe it is not a violation of the law.
And
I can lawfully give you a trespass warning when the authority that's been granted by the city manager says that you can't be here anymore.
So if the city manager puts down a rule that says Michael Irby can't be in South Park, would you follow that?
If you're after hours, yes,
Oh, there's no hours.
because that's within the city policy. There
We've
is
already-
park hours.
Douglas County went down this road
Yeah.
in 2 years ago with me and learned that we couldn't do that.
Yeah.
So I guess you're saying that on any city property that the mid-level authority of Cicely Thornton can direct you guys to trespass from that, and
She's
you'll follow that.
She is authorized to give trespass warnings at this property.
Okay.
That is what her authority
And so
is
what
here.
can we delineate all the different addresses that I'm trespassed against?
We're not going to go down that road.
I need to know because I need
Well-
to know that I'm not violating any laws.
This is where you're being trespassed from today.
I think I need to know the address.
141 Maple Street.
141 Maple Street's right there. So where's the address?
You're also 100 Maple Street.
I'm also 100 Maple
Yep,
Street.
which
What
is
else?
which is where you're standing right here.
What else am I? So you're saying I'm trespassed from 141 Maple?
I'm sorry, that's what 100.
Okay. Any other addresses out here that I'm trespassed from? It's just this 100 Maple, right?
Yep.
Okay. And I think saying that you're
And
not
they
going
said-
to go there with me is inappropriate because you can't trespass somebody without identifying the property that they're trespassed. I'm done with you guys.
Okay. Thank you, Mike.
Ernest.
Because of the hardware store,
No. I just like it.
we are still. It's actually Ernst, by the way.
Yeah.
People mispronounce it all the time.
Ernest.
Ernst.
Ernst. Yeah.
People say Ernest. It's Ernst. It's one word, one syllable.
Like
It's
a
okay,
sound.
though.
Like a sound.
No, I was just confused because he was a volunteer bringing food. I didn't understand. I thought he was like you guys, so I was trying to understand. So.
Is there actually? This is going to take a quick.
Are you guys
if
okay
don't
with
mind.
me taking? Yeah.
Yeah.
You good
Taking a
on
walk through.
Yes.
Thanks.
Isolate and control. Isolate.
Are you